So a few weeks ago, Simba the Doggo replied to a comment on the Bang cover, asking basically how to play it, what the inversions were, the rhythm, things like that. And I'd already put the chords up there, but that doesn't explain the song very well beyond the basics. And the song is detailed in how to play it. If you want to make it sound good, there's a lot of little things you can do. So I figured I'd show everybody. So I will start by saying the reason this song is difficult to learn on your own would be its key. It's in C sharp minor, which most pop songs aren't written in C sharp minor. In fact, I don't think I know any that are written in C sharp minor. I know one song that I like to play that's in C sharp minor, and that's Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata, which is a beautiful song. So it's a good key. It's just no one writes in it because it's a really weird key to play in. So I'll start by showing you the left hand. Left hand is going to do the exact same thing throughout the entire song. Yeah, that's it. It's really simple. You're going to start with a C sharp, a G sharp, and an E. And you're going to repeat those throughout a riff. So the riff's going to go. And that's your intro. That's the whole intro. Nothing else. You can do a pitch bend if you'd like to from that E to the G sharp like they do in the actual song. I have a pitch bend here. It doesn't work with the actual piano sound. It works with samples and organ and all that stuff. This keyboard's kind of new, so I'm not sure exactly. I think there's a way to get it to work. I don't know yet. The way you were to pitch bend it, though, the way you would pitch bend it if you were to do that would be you'd have to bend it down before you hit that E. And instead of hitting E, you'd hit F sharp because pitch bends normally only bend one whole step down and one whole step up. So you bend it down, it starts you on that E. Then once you hit that E, you bend it all the way up really fast and it'll go whoop up to the G sharp. So again, that riff's gonna be. That's your intro. And it also is the start of your verse. You know, I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and ruckus are comfortable now. But then you have this, what I call the A section. So you're gonna go. And then bang, bang, bang. Just A's, B's, C sharp, D sharp, E. And the C sharp, D sharp, E is gonna be your left-hand part for every single time they do bang, or they say bang. So bang, bang, bang. It's always the left-hand part. Your right hand on the first verse is non-existent. There is no right hand on the first verse. Second verse, my got an apartment across from the park, does this little whop staccato thing. If you have a wah sound on your piano, you can set it. I've got a wah sound here, and it makes my piano sound like. You can set it to that if you want to. I find it kind of cheesy if you're only using piano, so I prefer just to use the normal note. Use a C sharp and an E, and a C and a D sharp. So all together, it should sound, forgot though, the A section, the left-hand part, whenever you're doing that in the right hand on the second verse, you're gonna do an A chord, a B chord, and a C sharp minor chord. And on bang, 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 I like to go, which is a C sharp minor second inversion, a B root position, and an E in second inversion, which the notes in those chords are G, C sharp, E, B, D sharp, F sharp, and B, E, G sharp. So altogether, your first and second verses should sound something like. So that's the intro. Wait after the intro. Give it a second of silence. Don't hold that note out. Just wait. Then, I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and ruckus are comfortable now. Been a heck of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park, but quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a heck of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. Here we go. Then you go to your chorus. On your chorus, right or left hand is the same. You can do it the same way. If you want to, you can double it with an octave. So I like to go. but then for the A section, it's a little bit weird to jump it with full octave, so I go bang, bang, bang. Your right hand, though, is going to do this C sharp minor second inversion, and you're adding a G sharp on top of it. And then the really, really, really fun chord of C diminished over G flat. So you're going to go. And then you have an A major chord, B major, C sharp minor, and then bang, bang, bang. Altogether, that should sound something like... So put your best face on, everybody, pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Pretty much repeat that for the whole song. The verses are the same. If you go back to the third verse, you can expand it a little bit. So you can go like, if you want to do that. You can also, instead of doing the C diminished chord, you can also use a G sharp minor of, so you can do, go back and forth between those instead of the, on the third and fourth verse. You can substitute those little wahs because they have more stuff in, more instruments in the third and fourth verse. The wahs don't make up for everything. So I like to go stuff like that. And then at the very, very end of the song, there is the bang bang that they use to send out the song. And that would be a B major chord and a C sharp minor second inversion. So bang, bang. And your left hand for that is going to be D sharp, C sharp. And that's the whole song. You can you rearrange it, obviously. I think it's intro, verse 1, verse 2, chorus, verse 3, verse 4, chorus, bridge, which the bridge is just the same as it's the A section, and they just kind of pad it out, so just make it more legato, so maybe just something along those lines, whatever you would like to do with it. And then they do a double chorus, I believe, and then you're out. That's the whole song. So if you have any more questions, let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to answer them. And that's about it. If you also want me to do any other songs, teaching them, do a tutorial on them, or just cover them, I'd be glad to. So I'm working on some stuff over quarantine. I've been learning a lot of songs, especially some guitar songs, which is gonna be fun. So have a great day. Bye.